The week after spring break, North Carolina A&T experienced an internet outage which caused classes to be canceled the 14th and the 15th. As the A&T Register reports, we find out what indeed happened in this cyber attack. The week of March 7th through 11th, the university did not release a statement regarding the issue, leaving students and staff confused on what was going on. Senior Brianna Walton was the first to report this as a cyber attack during an NABJ short course.
Contact with Mr. Todd Simmons. I did email him, however, I did not get a response. He did contact him directly through phone. So after that, we were able to get a quick interview with him in his office and just ask him the questions, just the hard questions like, are we hacked? Is everyone's information, compromised? Or if it's not compromised, are we good to go? Is there something that we need to worry about? All he could state was that it was a third-party disruption and that it is under state and federal investigation.
The A&T Register had the opportunity to sit down with Todd Simmons, the Vice Chancellor of University Relations, to get further insight about this cyber attack and how it's affecting our school.
Students and others on campus can and should be reassured that the investigation has revealed no personal data breach.
Gotcha.
And I think that's at the top of everyone's mind, frankly. In a cybersecurity incident like this, they want to know whether they're social, whether other identifying information that might be associated with them has been breached by a third party that might use it for nefarious purposes, setting up fake identities, getting credit cards, accumulating debt without their knowledge.
Mr. Simmons followed up and gave us an update on if this attack would affect student services such as housing portal, class registration, and payroll.
Aware of any impact on registration, payroll, housing portal, or other student services that might be available. If there are services that students accessed online for any of those things, I'm not aware of them not working now. We've not been told by IT about any other student service area that's down. So if that's the case, and if any student is having difficulty accessing one of their required services, then they should be in touch with the originating office. So, for instance, if they're having trouble with FAFSA or with some other financial aid obligation, they need to go to financial aid and speak with staff there. If it's registration, they need to go to the registrar's office or academic affairs to ensure that they're registered in a timely fashion, they don't lose their place. If they're having difficulty ordering their books, then by all means go to the university bookstore and get that done in person. We're all being required to put in place workarounds right now for services that either might be unavailable or just kind of clunky in the way that you access them now. So we're not going to leave anybody stranded out there. No one should be left in a lurch without what they need to get done at A&T. We'll see to that no one is disadvantaged in that way, but it's going to require initiative from anybody, whether they're an employee, whether they're students, whether they're somebody else, to say, I can't do this thing, and can you help me with it?
Sites like Blackboard is up and running for students and teachers. However, A&T single sign-on websites and other Wi-Fi connections are still affected. The IT department is working diligently to get this problem fixed and to make sure no other cyber attacks happens on our school. Reported by Jerry Humphrey III, A&T Register.